The time has finally come, man. These chapters right here is what I have been waiting to see animated for a long time, man. A very long time. But you know what? I also didn't want this day to come because I had been enjoying JoJo Part 5 so much in the anime that I knew whenever we got to this portion, that means that we would be done. And thankfully, July 28th, I believe, will be the final episode, which I believe that's a Sunday. And we're going to be having an entire epilogue, sleeping slaves and whatnot. You're going to dedicate an entire hour special to that, so that's going to be really cool. But ever since I first read this in the manga, man, because I only went throh Ventorero once, there was certain parts that really stuck out to me, and there was other parts I didn't remember as much. This is why this re-experience through the anime has been so awesome. Along with the anime, David Pro has done a phenomenal job with Part 5. But that's definitely added on to the experience, and the fact that I haven't experienced a lot of this stuff since 2013, 2014. So it's been an awesome journey, man. Part 5 has been absolutely phenomenal. So much fun. The cast of characters is just so great. And the time for the end of that journey has finally arrived. But like I said, we still have the epilogue. But this is it. This is it. Here we go. I have been waiting for this for a long time, dog. Speculating on how they would animate it, speculating on how they would be done. I have used a certain thing, just in case if you're watching this for the first time alongside me, I have used a certain thing that is used in this particular episode so many times in the video games. Just waiting to see how they would handle it in the anime. And I'm gonna yell it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the phone finger next to me. Just in case. Just like I said, I still can't find my Santa hat. If not, I'll wear that too. But the phone finger will do. The phone finger will do. Without further ado, let's get right into what's about to be an episode of absolute legend. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagoto, man. Truly attempting to go above and beyond, even damaging family. I mean, we know the type of dude he is. He's a sicko, he don't care. But still, man, to your own daughter, like, to not even have even that shred of empathy at the very end. It's like, it makes you love him as a villain, but then you're like, brother, you need to get pwned. You need to get pwned. Just look at Spice Girl, man. Oh, man. This might be the last time we hear this opening. Because I don't know if they're going to play it. Hopefully they'll play it, like... If they don't play it at the beginning of the special, maybe they'll play it, like, at the end of the special. Gangsta... I think they kind of have to play it during the final episode. Now think about it. The SFX version? Of course. That means this is it? Yeah, bro, this is it. If it's the SFX version, this is it? Our last time, bro. I love that shot right there. Requiem. Whoa, whoa. Dude, majestic Diagoto. Remains is the end where you will all perish. Look at him. Eternal greatness exists only within myself. Sing a song of sorrow in a world where time has vanished. Dude. Start the episode, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm telling you, this opening was made with this episode in mind. With this episode in mind, coach. I'm ready. By the way, if you hear the chair, this chair has gone through the struggle, man. I'm ready to get a new one. King of Kings, Triple H. The Hunter Hearst Helmsley, bro. reflecting onto himself. The Flagnar, dude. And look at that hole in her stomach, dude. All for that arrow. And the arrow pierces. The arrow's power, this gift given to me by fate. You thought. Diagoro. Translucent. Dude, the atmosphere, man, the sound direction. Yo, I forgot about this part, bro. Look at that, Bruno. Bro, I'm a... Look at him. You're the one who discovered the way to destroy Requiem. That's true. This thing that's behind every one of our souls. It just needs to be destroyed. You wanted to pick up the arrows so you didn't completely kill Requiem. You look at him, he's like, Bucciarati, chill. Don't do it. Don't do it, Bucciarati. Lost control will disappear. It's nice to think about who's truly worthy. Who is the king worthy of possessing this arrow? The mute, bro. I love this season's OST, man. Sticky fingers. There we go. Everyone's going back. I gotta sit like this, bro. I can't sit so. Look at Bruno, bro. He went through so much, man. Basically dead. Man. That's how the journey started, dog. This is what true happiness is, man. Bruno, bro, my goat of part 5. Everyone, my regards. Bruno, bro. He went through so much, dog. You can't do it. Mista truly went through the struggle in this part, man. There were several different points where my man should have just gotten, especially back in the train. Bruno, bro. I'm still hurt, bro. I've been hurt for years, but seeing an animated form, dog. The sticky fingers. Moving flag, Nards, dog. No, don't do this, bro. Don't do this, dog. Bro, I have chills. Bruno, man. The goat. And the arrow in hand. Finish the job, Giorno, bro. Finish the damn job! Bro, I forgot how much that be hurt. Man, and the music, bro, that joke was getting to me, dog. Bruno, man. Y'all know how I feel about Bruno, bro. Every time Bruno does something gold in this part, I always come out here and make videos, man, because that's my dude. Always has been, always will be. One of my favorite JoJo characters, man. Top 5, no question. Honestly, probably, I think, yeah, number 5. But still, man. Like, I love Bruno, dog. Let's do this, Giorno, bro. Let's handle business. Take care of going like somewhere, man. Y'all know me, bro. I love villains, dog. But when you take out Bruno, you gotta get smoked, coach. You gotta get pwned. Retreat. That's an interesting mindset to have. Little new Trish. No! I need something to grab, dog. Where's my phone finger? The legendary panel! The panel of legend! The one who will control the arrow after the Requiem is Giorno. Bro, with the hair swifting to the side and everything. This guy's coming straight after him. I mean, I would too. The experience. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it in animated form. Let me see it in animated form, dog. Oh snap, I forgot about this. Yes! Bro, I forgot about this! Experience it. There we go. Bro, I had a... Bro, I'm sweating and I'm a manga reader, bro. What is going on, dog? You weak little newcomer, man. Right in the face. You. Look at it. Look at the eye. Look at the eye. That's right. That's right. Put some respect on JOJO'S name. Don't you know who this is? This is Dio's son. This is a legend who has the Joestar and the Brando bloodline. Now, don't try, my guy. The Bongola boss. The legend himself. He ain't there, Skip. He ain't there. That's right. Facts. Here we go. Bro, the form of legend. Say it, Jordan, bro, say it. Look at the pose, look at the... Where's my Santa hat, man? You don't know reality, my friend. It's Requiem. It's JOJO'S Requiem. Golden experience, Requiem. Look at him, man. You know how hacks this ability is? Bro, look at how majestic this man looks floating in the air, dude. Giorno. My friends may have perished, but their actions and wills have not been destroyed. Look at the long flowing hair. Can you avoid destruction, boss? I couldn't see the moment he attacked. Who can? Who can? It's Golden Experience Requiem, dog. Bro, I gotta play my JoJo game tonight. I gotta use this in my game, bro. I gotta play the game. Look at how beast it looks, man. Yo, David Productions really they gave it the nice work. it is. There it is. There it is. My heart is racing at the speed of light, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wonder how anime onlys feel, dog. I feel like I'm sweating. You thought. Game. In the words of Vince Carter, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. That's right. Dog, man, I forgot how GOAT this part was, man. Like, I remembered it, but I didn't remember the exact details, man. The time that I disposed of reversing because of Requiem. Everything's returning to normal. It's not gonna work. The multiple versions. Bro, when I was watching Star Wars Episode 8, I guess, spoiler alert for Star Wars Episode 8, the first thing I thought of was JoJo. The first thing I thought of was Golden Experience Requiem, dude. That's the first thing I thought of. Requiem da. Bro, just look at how beast they look, man. They're fighting in an alternate dimension. Amazing. Amazing. Not at all. You thought. Is the truth that's going to happen? Bro, I love JoJo's music, man. Let me raise the volume. The music. Bro, I love. To be continued. Halfway through the noodles. Amazing. Amazing. They knocked it out of the park. They knocked it out of the park. Golden Experience, right? Bro, do you know how long it is that I've been waiting for this part, man? I don't know about other people who who have been reading the JoJo manga. You know, some of us got into it. I know some people have been into it since mid-2000s, early 2000s. Some people have been into it since the 90s, right? Whatever the case may be, man. If you were living in Japan, whatever. But for me, man, I just got into it just recently, bro. Just 5 years ago. Six years ago. And let me tell you something, man. From the moment that I read in those original, really odd and weird scans, there was one moment, man, that always stuck out to me. And it was the Golden Experience Requiem. And it's not just because it's a hype moment, man. It's because I had been wondering how it was that Araki was going to to outdo an ability that can skip through time. And then he came up with the Golden Experience Requiem, bro. And you know what? So Rocky. It's a Rocky, bro. It's just such a cool mode, dog. And he looks so fresh, man, with the hair flowing to the side. Yeah. Let me see if they show a preview. I'm pretty sure they're not yet. Dun, 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 JoJo. Golden Wind Requiem, episode 38. Yeah, I'll definitely be here again for the next when the hour-long special comes out. What an amazing episode. They handled that Bruno portion perfectly, man. I almost started tearing. Well, I think I did. But I forgot truly how GOAT that final encounter and when Diagoto realizes just what truly is actually going down after he hits the arrow with the Golden Experience Requiem, man. It's that realization of, oh snap, I'm not the one in control, that every villain goes through in this, well, not every villain, but most villains go through in this series, right? And it's like, man, that realization of Valagnards. And it's that moment that Araki always gets you, because of course, if Araki gets me to feel that way in regular parts, in regular fights, and regular battles within the series, of course he's going to do it in the final battle, man. But you always want to know how it is he's going to do it. How it is that the outsmarting will commence. How it is that certain person will outsmart X person in the situation, or how they're going to use their ability in order to get the advantage, whatever the case may be. But in this case, it truly is that just one ability was more OP than the other. And Araki kept telling you over and over and over again, all the way back in Green Day, all the way back whenever we were fighting Green Day, the arrow is the key. The arrow is the key. Just had to be the case. I mean, bro, seriously, that's the only way, man. But it really makes you think, it's like, what about if Mista or Trish or Bruno would have taken the arrow? But I guess that's besides the point. We got the Golden Experience Requiem, one of the coolest looking stands, and I just love saying that name, Golden Experience Requiem. Those are some chapters that you just never forget reading for the first time, man. Great stuff, man. You know, Dave Productions has a really, really amazing thing where even if you're a manga reader, you feel the tension, bro. I mean, seriously. I know I've said that over and over again through this part, but for me it's been more prevalent in this part than any other part so far. I have truly felt how intense a moment is in this part more than any other. And maybe, I'll probably have to go back and rewatch it, but I am rewatching part 4 in English on Toonami. And there's definitely some moments that really grip you, don't get me wrong. But there's just something special what David Pro has done in this part in particular. And it's something that Araki's always been good at, like I said before. But you can really, really see how wonderful of an adaptation it is whenever you can feel the same amount of tension that you felt whenever you're reading the manga for the first time. That's hard to do. It's hard to do, man, especially for me, that I focus so much on the behind-the-scenes stuff. You know, being involved in television production for so many years, I focus a lot on the tiny things, like the storyboarding and the voice acting, sound direction, visuals, all that stuff, because that's what I grew up in for half my life. It was on like the behind the scenes aspect of television. And so whenever I'm able to go beyond that and be lost and immersed in a moment, that's important, especially for something that I already know the script of. Like I've read JoJo, like I know what goes down. It's been a long time, but I remember key moments. What leads up to those moments is what I don't remember. And I guess that's why I get into the intensity, and immersed in the moment, I suppose. But even with all that, David Pro has done such a great job with this part so far that, God, man, that's our studio. That is our studio. I know they're doing Fire Force, which is something else I'm looking forward to getting into too. But after July 28th, that'll be it for JoJo for a while. I really, really hope we get a Part 6 teaser, man. I really, really do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. What an amazing episode. without question an awesome sauce. Without question. Without question. And like I said, bro, at least for me, I felt the tension, dog. That's how you do a final battle, man. Amazing. Can't wait for next episode. Of course, that'll really be the end of part 5. But I will see y'all next time. Hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day, man. Take care of yourselves. Keep going in like swimwear. JoJo greatness. And for everyone, just on a side note, for everyone who wanted me to do reactions to the entirety of part 5, I apologize, man. I really, really do. That you only got to see like certain videos and certain things. Because I really, really did enjoy part 5, man. I truly did. And I just didn't do reactions for it. So for everybody that was looking forward to it, to like the reactions and all that stuff, I apologize to y'all, man. I apologize to y'all because I let y'all down. But just know that at the very least, we got to do this episode, which is a special one. And we're going to be doing the next one too. Unless something happens. But I think I'll be here for that one. But I hope everybody has an awesome day. JoJo greatness. Golden experience Requiem. We finally got to see it in the anime. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace out, man.